Hi, so we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial today. I don't feel like doing it on myself, so I'm going to do it on this little angel right here. So
this is Lena.
I'm Lena, and this is Addie, and this is like, it's not my everyday makeup routine, but it's
Her makeup routine.
It's my makeup routine.
So,
if I ever feel like looking better than
and
dead.
we will tell y'all what products to use.
You don't have to use them, but like it's just what I use.
If you want the makeup look.
Okay.
Or so.
I can't find my stuff.
Okay.
So something very important that I will tell you this that you need to do, like it's something that you probably like need to do to make your skin better, is use sunscreen. Use sunscreen every single day. If you don't use it every single day, just make sure that you use it like on a day that you're gonna go outside, especially on your face, because your face is actually like the most tender skin that you have on your entire body. So you need to make sure that you keep it moisturized and you keep it protected from the sun. I just use this Purelle's Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30 sunscreen. It protects and moisturizes, absorbs easily, no white tint, prep skin for makeup as well.
Okay. And something that I think it helped a lot was the Thayer's brand. But
I love Thayer's. Thayer's is like literally the best in my opinion.
Amazing.
Okay, so I like to mix these two together. This is a CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. It's SPF 30 as well. It's a face sheer tint though. I only use a little bit, like the smallest little bit of it, just to add like a little bit of tint to my face.
So we've started off with like the facial care.
I like to do a little bit of facial care before I put any makeup on. That's why
And CeraVe is also a good brand.
I love CeraVe. CeraVe is the best.
Lots of CeraVe stuff.
CeraVe, Garnier, Skin Active, and
this one, I don't know if I like this brand, Studio brand, but like I use this one.
It's just a facial mist.
This would be the one I would bring on vacation.
I like that one, and I like Sunken Hydrating Original Toner. It just helps a lot, and it helps to blend things out on my face because stuff gets stuck to my face so easily. Oh, and Cetaphil. Cetaphil is really good.
Oh, and some of y'all are younger, like my age, when you don't have acne, but you're getting to the point. You might not think you need facial care now because you don't have acne, but go ahead and try it out because you don't want to get somewhere and have acne and then your face break out because you were allergic to CeraVe or something. And
you need to get your skin used to products on that face.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm putting some of this on my hand. I'm gonna put it on the top of my hand. Putting a good amount. As you can tell, I have no makeup on right now because I do not feel like doing it. And now, like I said, you add just a little bit of this one. It's a sheer tint.
Hydrating stuff. Also, like when you're buying stuff, look for more hydrating.
If you have like really dry skin, look for that kind of stuff. Right now I'm just putting some sunscreen on here, and I mixed it in with my sheer tint sunscreen as well from CeraVe. It just adds a little bit of color to your face because I don't like to use foundation. Nothing against you people that do use it. It's just I don't like it on me because that's just me. But if you use it, that's perfectly fine, and I have no problem with that.
In my opinion, just only I prefer to use it if I'm gonna do like lots of makeup.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just gonna do
mascara. Like if I do use it, I use it like very lightly.
And most of the times you guys will just see us with like mascara normally. And
This is my like routine if I have somewhere special to go, like a family dinner or something like that. This is just what I do.
Yes.
My school routine is much simpler.
Yes. And guys, I wouldn't wear makeup too much. And I have the habit of not washing makeup off, which is very bad because you can get like this thing, like it eventually builds up and it's very bad.
Okay, so I just put sunscreen all over her face. Now my hands feel weird. That's disgusting.
So,
anyway, so that is the first part of the routine.
So just to clarify, she used this Purpleise. Purelise.
Purelise. It's pronounced Purelise. The child has like no brain. Purelise and CeraVe. This is a sheer tint. It's not a lot of tint. It's literally like the smallest little tint. And this is just a sunscreen moisturizer. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of Radiance Booster Serum by Thayers because we love them. Literally the best. So I know some of you are going to be asking, you're going to be like, well, isn't that going to make her face look like really oily and stuff? Yes, it is. But you will see later on in the video what I do to keep that from happening. But also to the point where it doesn't dry my skin out more. Because I have very dry skin. Very. It's really bad.
And oily skin does not look good.
It does not. It does not look good at all. That is why I have this little thing that I do, and you will see when we get there. Okay, so now we're actually going to start with the actual makeup routine. So right now I'm just going to use this Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. Top. It's very messy because I use it a lot. Also because I kind of messed it up when I first got it. I opened it wrong and that kind of messed up everything. So I just like to put it right here on the very corner of your eye. But it's not really the corner, it's like the side of your nose. And then I like to take it and do a little swoop from here. Same on this side. Here we go. That I like to do a little bit on the tip of my nose. Some right here.
And you can get different shades, like 120.
Like there's a bunch of different shades.
Depending on your skin
tone. So that is all I do for the concealer. Now we're gonna blend that out. I need to like wash my beauty blender. It's like bad. Here's a little tip about like concealer and when you blend things out. Make sure that you dab it a little bit and then rub it around. So make sure that you like drag it down into the places that you want and then blend it out, because if you do not do that, it's not going to blend out right, and then it's going to look uneven and it's not going to work and it's just going to look weird. Then you're going to have a lot of trouble because once the concealer dries, it's not going to move as much. It's just a whole long process to get it right. So this is just a pro tip that I've learned over time, and she is busy getting something because, yeah. So that's just a little tip for y'all, for like helping blending out stuff.
Sorry, y'all. Mothers and girls that
My bad. Like if you can see what I'm doing here, I'm taking it dragging it out a little bit into the spots that I want, up and down. And then I'm blending
here, child.
And then I'm blending it out. Okay, so that is all we're gonna do for concealer right now. And then after that, I like to do my bronzer, which is currently very dirty. So I'll be using the In the Balm of Your Hand by The Balm Cosmetics. I actually really love a lot of their stuff.
Oh.
This is very like dirty, don't mind it. I've used it like a lot and I've had it for a long time. But I literally love their bronzer. I love all of these little blushes that you have down here, and it comes with these really pretty eyeshadows. I could not think of the word. My favorite, if you couldn't tell, is this one. I use it a lot on my inner corner of my eye. But yeah, so now we're gonna do some bronzer. Let's see. What brush do I want to use for that? This one. It's so dirty. Why is it so dirty? Okay, there we go. Grab a little bit of bronzer on this brush. Tap it off a little bit. It doesn't go on heavy.
Use those for eyeshadow.
I told you I'm not doing eyeshadow, you dumbo.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did. Okay, anyways. So turn to the side, and I need you to pucker up like a fish. Do the fish face. Okay, thank you. So this little line right here that you have whenever you make the fish face is like right here underneath your cheekbone is where you need to put your bronzer. And you do not want to put it on heavy or else it looks weird. Like that is a little bit heavy, but I will go back and blend it out a little bit in just a minute. And I like to put it like just along the line of my hairline. My bad. Anyways, and then we'll go down underneath her cheek, right, her jawline, my bad, right here, and get that stuff right there. Now, this is where this Sunken stuff comes in. You spray this on your face and it helps blend out everything so much easier. Okay, anyways, now I'm gonna take brush. Sure there's nothing else on it. Actually, no, you take my blending smudge. And just blend that out a little bit to where it doesn't look so patchy and it doesn't look so messy. Stop looking up like that.
Looking up like what?
You're creating creases in your forehead that I don't need. Stop. Okay, so that is the bronzer. Now we're gonna move on to the blush. So dirty. Now we're gonna move on to the blush, and I'm going to use something else, also by The Balm. I'm not gonna use these ones in here because I just don't want to. But I'm gonna use the Autobalm Girl Power Cheeks on the Go, by The Balm, of course. Because who doesn't love The Balm? Okay, this is what it looks like. I've used it a little bit. And I think I'm gonna use Houston or Houston. This one.
Use.
No, you can say Houston or Houston. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'm gonna use that as her little blush. What are you doing? Again, it's a little heavy on there, so we're gonna just tap it a little bit. And then I'm gonna take it and put it right here. The thing about this Girl Power one is, I like to mix them. So I mix, Houston and Burbine a lot, and that's what I'm going to do right now, just because I think it looks better. So right now I'm still using Houston. I am so sorry, I just elbowed her in the face, guys. Okay, and now we're gonna mix in a little bit of Burbine. You cannot go heavy with this Burbine because it is darker and it like will mess up your whole entire face if you put too much on. See, I only did like little dabs of it. There we go. So now I'm gonna go back over it with this Beauty Blender real quick.
So tired, guys.
We have been up since like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we binge watched Purge to try and fall back asleep. Probably not the best idea, but it is what we decided to do.
The Purge is not what kept us up. It's just
we couldn't sleep, which was absolutely annoying. Now here's something that is completely optional. Why did I just say optionable?
No, optional.
Optional. Thank you. I could not think of the word. I take some of the Houston. Nobody asked you. I take some of the Houston and I dab it on the very tip of my nose. And then I go back over it and blend it out a little bit. I just feel like it looks cuter that way. And now we're gonna go to the eyes. I like to do my highlighter last, but that is completely up to you and how you do your face. What do you do? No. So anyways, moving on. I'm not sure what I want to do next. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We're going to go to her brows. I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love this one, and I also love their brow pen, which I unfortunately forgot to bring with me, which made me very mad when I realized it. But anyways, stop changing the ring light.
It's not colorful.
Use that one. Okay, leave it there. Okay, so now we're just going to take it and make her brows go up a little bit. Brush them out. And now we're going to just take the tip of this and go over it so slightly like that. And that is her brow. Now, let's do the other one. This is fanned out, and then this is it. I go over it a little bit, just to shape it up. There you go. That is literally all I do. Sometimes I like to fill in my brow because I used to have a slit, but it's growing back over. Can't really tell it was over there. Also, because this part of my brow likes to be super thick on both my eyebrows, and then this part of my brow likes to be like super thin, which makes them look like super uneven, and it makes me mad sometimes. So I like to fix it.
It's easier to vision makeup when you have hair.
I would like to show you guys this brush because I forgot I had brought it with me, but it is a Alley Yoop brush. There's something very cool and hidden about this brush. So as you can see, you have this brush that you would use for like contour and blush and stuff to like put that stuff on your face. And then you have a beauty blender on this side, which you can tell I've used a lot. Now here's a hidden little secret about this brush. comes off. And this is your other little eye brush. The other side also comes off, and this is what you can use to like blend things out and stuff. I love this brush, especially when I go on trips and stuff.
So,
It is a go-to amazing brush because it has so many.
brush.
It's like amazing for traveling. Excuse me, because it has all those other brushes, and it just allows you to have more space for other things.
And you don't want to bring too many brushes when you're traveling, because having multiple brushes, one, it'll get all over your suitcase.
It'll get everywhere. You might lose some because there's so many and you don't know which ones they are.
Yeah. And if you're
This one is just like an essential that I always have for when I'm traveling because it has so many other things attached to it. But anyways, moving on. Now we're gonna do her eyelashes. So I'm gonna use this crimper. I need a better crimper. I don't necessarily like this one. I think I'm gonna actually use hers, which is
holographic.
and it's also from it's from,
No, Five Below. Five Below has really good ones. They have
yes, but the
multicolored
brand
ones.
is Elf. Yeah, Dumbo.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
She's so slow. Yeah, she got this from Five Below, guys. That's what she wanted you guys to know.
Totally.
So now we're just gonna go in, and I'm gonna be ever so gentle about crimping her eyelashes. Open your eyes wide.
Okay, gotta go.
There we go. It didn't work very well because she kept on pulling away from me.
She's very trustful.
I am very trustful. Thank you very much.
Not when it comes to makeup.
I know, I'm moving. There we go.
I feel like this one worked way better than that.
Yeah. So anyways, that's all I'm gonna do for that when it comes to crimping her eyelashes. Now we're gonna move on to the actual mascara itself. These are my favorite. They are Blowout Lap. They're by Blowout, and this one is by Revolution, and it's called Blowout. They're both Blowout and Revolution, but this one is the Lash Primer with Cannabis Sativa based pore seals, and this one is the actual mascara itself, high volume mascara. So the thing about this specific primer is it comes off a little heavy. So I like to take my brush and just skim it across the sides to get a lot of that excess non-needed product off.
Because one, that's a waste of products, and two,
It's a waste of product, and it's too much on your eyelash, and it makes it so heavy and so thick, and it just doesn't feel right, and it messes up your eyelashes, gets them all clumped together, makes a bunch of problems. So I just brushed off some of that excess not needed stuff. Now we're just gonna go in and add a very thin layer to her eyelashes. There we go. That is a very thin layer. And now we're going to do the other eye.
It's like you don't even want to be able to see it properly.
Yeah. Not really, because it'll get too heavy. It'll be too much on your eyelashes.
Helps.
You don't have to let it dry. I don't let it dry. I literally just go right in with the mascara. I love this brush because I feel like it does so much for your eyelashes. I like this brush because it's good for volume, good for length, stuff like that.
Yep.
And now we're just gonna go in, blink, 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 blink. when you go and do this, the only thing is that you're going to see a little bit of the white from the primer, but once that primer actually dries, it'll go away. There we go. All right.
So good.
I only wanted to do one layer. Sometimes I do two on myself, but I just don't think that it's really needed. Yes, ma'am. Stop. So, moving on. Now we're going to move on to something that I like to do on my eyes. I love these eyeshadow pens. They're by Julep, and it's they're just eyeshadow sticks. On one side they have, of course, your eyeshadow stick. Then on the other side they have a blender, which is something that I really like because it's good for like on the go and stuff, and on vacation. Quick, easy, fun, stuff like that. Right now on her, I'm going to be using the Warm Gold Shimmer, and I'm going to be putting it in the corner of her eye. Okay? So, oops, wrong side. Good try. I like to use this, and I'll show you what else I use afterwards. This is basically like a little bottom coat for what I actually do afterwards. Blend it out a little bit. And now we're going to go back to In the Balm of Your Hand, the balm one with the contour and all the blushes and stuff. We're going to be using this. I'm just going to put it on my pinky a little bit, and we're going to put it on the corner of her eye. I find this like really good for adding just a little pop to your eye. I like to use this one, and I think I'm going to use another one on top of this one. And then we're going to go in with a, where did it go? There it is. Oops, wrong side. Going with the blending part of this. And blend this out a little bit. There we go. Alright, that, and then we're going to add some of this by Belle and Garnet eyeshadow palette. I'm going to add just a little bit of that shimmer. It's so pretty, and I really like it. Sometimes I'll use like colorful shimmers on the corner of my eye. Sometimes I just use the plain shimmers like these. Close your eye. I feel it adds a very good little pop to your eye. Like if you're not going to do eyeshadow and stuff, even if you do use eyeshadow, but if you don't, I feel like this just adds a little something extra. Okay, that is what we do for the eyes, and I think
Lips. I like lips.
No, I don't do anything for lips. Just because I don't really think that I need to.
Now, what I would say to use for your lips, if you're gonna use them for your lips, Jesus, if I can find it, you know, here's one of them. You can get like a darker shade. It's the Unique lip butter. It doesn't come off too bright.
I like lip butters because I don't like to have like this very bright lip. I like to have a very nude lip, and that's just something that I like.
It doesn't come off very poppy and bright.
Another thing that I use on my daily kind of thing is this Tarte Cashmere Waterproof Gliding Liner, eyeliner waterproof from Glisset. I hope that you can handle this.
I don't like eyeliner.
Okay, well, I'm just not going to put it on her. But this is just this is something else that I use.
I don't prefer eyeliner. For me, it's a struggle to get off. And just don't prefer eyeliner.
So now we're going to move on to the highlighter. This is like the last thing that I do. No, not the highlighter. Where's that thing?
And guys, please comment down below on some video ideas
I'll be right back.
and some stuff we should do. Because I'm thinking maybe doing face mask videos or
that It Cosmetics thing.
the It
It was on the
Cosmetics.
floor yesterday when Luna was in here and she had gotten into that stuff.
I don't know. So,
Oh.
here's her It's Cosmetics. A lot of the makeup she uses is hers. She does not use any of my makeup besides the
Eyelash
unique
Crumper.
that and the unique lip butter.
Okay,
That was all.
so as I was saying in the beginning of the video, there's something that I do to keep my skin from looking super oily after using those products and then putting makeup on top of it. And this is it. It's Celebration Foundation. It's a powder foundation. And I just take my really fluffy brush and I dab it a little bit just to get some on there. Don't do it too heavy. Like, it's like the lightest like little thing. You can use this, or if you want to, you can use setting powder. But I don't have any and I don't want to use it. So now we're just going to take it and go over all of her face. I will tell you, this makes all the difference. I do reapply this like throughout the day. Like, you can even tell the difference already. It already, in my opinion, that already looks better. Before it just looks like oily and stuff, and I just don't like that. That is what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna take some and put it on her neck because it just looks weird to have your face that color and then her neck is just a little pale, that's all. There we go.
And guys, I've already said this. Please, please, please comment down below for video ideas.
Yeah, because we literally have no idea what to do.
Because we could do face mask videos. I can do any videos. We can make bracelets one day. It literally does not matter.
Okay, and
You tell me and I will figure out a way and hopefully we can get it done.
yes. So now this is the last thing that I do. I don't like to put my highlighter on and then put this foundation on top. I just feel like it dims it all down and makes it just look weird. So I use my highlighter now.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This was a very, very long video.
It
Half
is.
an hour.
So I'll be using the Fifth Avenue highlighter right here, and it came with the Autobalm Girl Power
Palette.
Cheeks on the Go palette. So yes, we're just gonna rub that in there a little bit. Get some on there. And now we're just gonna put it like right here going down. Add a little bit of highlight to that cheek. That way your cheek doesn't just like look so dim. And then I'm gonna take some on my finger and we're gonna put it on the tip of her nose. Not the tip, my bad. Put some right here along the little like middle line of her nose. And of course add a little, just the smallest little bit in the middle of her forehead. I like to put this on top. It is the Make Sense by Scene Gents Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation. It is sparkly though. Like, it's super sparkly. So it's like a liquid highlighter. So I like to go in, put a little bit on my finger, like, see, it's
Just
sparkly.
a drip, almost like a sprinkle size.
Rub it in with my other finger. Take it and dab it in the spot that I just did.
And do not over apply.
No, do not over apply because you look fake, like a Barbie doll.
And that's another thing. No offense to you guys who use very bright pink, purple, orange, red, poppy colors. I prefer natural colors rather than poppy colors because unless I'm doing a cheer competition, natural colors just look better in my opinion. But they could look great on you guys and look bad on me. So.
Here's a little tip that I do. It's something that I do, and I know that a lot of people probably don't. I like to put a little bit of highlight at the top right here. At the top of your lip.
Like,
In the little crease right here. I like to put some right there. That's pretty much it, guys.
That is very shiny.
It's
got a very natural.
This is a more natural look that I do. Something that I do whenever I go out to dinner.
Maybe just a day in town.
Like
Or
if you're
casual.
going shopping all day and stuff.
Girls' Day.
Stuff like that.
Day trip.
That's what I do. This is what I do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Especially put in the comments. We cannot stress this enough. Stuff to do for videos. Because we are like bone dry. Having literally no idea what to do.
And it is summer break, so we will probably be together a lot. So you'll
We're
see
gonna be
her
together.
in a lot of videos.
So yes, please comment down below some video ideas. If you have any questions for us, we'll do a Q&A day if you like. Just make sure that you put down in the comments what you would like us to do in more videos. Can't stress that enough. We hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's just hers, but I'm here a lot, so you're going to see me in a lot more videos.
She's like my soul sister.
Other
than that, bye guys.
Please have a wonderful day. Love you.